Well, today we have to talk about Amber Portwood because she has been in the news for several reasons lately, and not one of them are good. If you've been on my channel before, you may have seen that I have done previous videos on some of her castmates from Teen Mom, but I have not done one on Amber, and I wanted to do a big deep dive into her for a while, and that's not what this video is going to be because there has been so many new things that have popped up about her that I feel like we need to talk about, and actually some footage from a few years ago or several years ago with her ex-boyfriend that is unbelievably disturbing that if you haven't seen, I'm gonna show you that here today. We have a lot to talk about. Now, the first thing that I wanna go over is that her boyfriend had just recently went missing, but as I'm filming this video, he has been seen in Oklahoma, which is right next door to me. And so he's apparently in my neck of the woods, which is interesting because where he started out and where he went missing was in the North Carolina mountains. The story is that Amber and her fiance, Gary, were in North Carolina for her brother's wedding. There's this photo that they took together with the new married couple, but there was a disagreement that apparently had taken place, or an argument between the two of them that, you know, some people have said was a huge explosion. Amber has since come out, and we will be reacting to this video. She first starts saying that it was a heated argument, but then stops herself mid-sentence and changes it to it wasn't heated, it was just an emotional discussion, which I feel like there's not one thing that I'm ever gonna believe out of Amber's mouth. I've been watching her on TV since I was like 16 years old, and she was on 16 and Pregnant, and maybe I was 17, I don't know. But I've been watching her since she was on 16 and Pregnant, and I'm not gonna hold it against somebody like how they are when they're a teenager, but the things and the choices that she's chose to make into her adulthood and how she treats her children says more about her than she could ever say about herself. Like, I don't care what she says about herself. I don't care what comes out of her mouth about who she is as a person now. I look at her actions. There has been speculation from people that she had something to do with her fiance Gary going missing, but he has been reported as seen at a Verizon store, which is interesting because one of the belongings that he apparently left behind when he went missing was his cell phone. So I don't know how emotional this discussion had to be between the two of them for him to straight up like leave and go halfway across the country to get away from her and leave his phone and be like, I'm just gonna get a whole new phone. Like, he was so upset that he hadn't even contacted his family yet. And I mean, this is still developing as I'm filming this video, so I don't know what's gonna come up past that. But as I'm filming this, he's been seen on a surveillance camera, or allegedly seen on a surveillance camera in Oklahoma. So it kills the theories and speculation that Amber had something to do with it. So let's go ahead and first watch some of these videos really quick because I have some things to say.
I gotta figure out how to... Okay. Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay, you guys, it is really Amber. I did not believe that it was you.
I'm sorry. I got on my live. I saw that you were live. It was in my top feed.
Wow.
No,
Okay.
guys, please listen to me. He is missing, okay? This is a huge deal. His parents, everybody is very worried. I'm worried. We did not have some things that have came out in the I think the Ashley and Teen Mom fans and stuff like that. That is not what happened. There was not a big blowout fight or anything like that, okay? He is a missing person right now. Everything has been told to all the police officers. Everybody is looking for him. I am praying for anybody that sees him. Nobody has found him or heard from him yet. They only know that he was in a Walgreens alone on camera, and that is all that we know.
How recent was he on a Walgreens?
That was the day that he went missing. That was the day he went missing, okay? So please, everyone, do not think the harshest things right now. Just please pray, do whatever your religion is. Just please hope that he is okay. Just hope he's okay.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? I know you seem really upset, and I don't want to like cause you to be okay. There are reports that you guys got into like an emotional discussion. Some people are saying an explosive argument.
No, not at all. There was no explosive argument. You guys have to understand, okay? I am not what people have been saying about me all of these years. I changed a long time ago, okay? You guys have to understand this. Please listen to what I'm saying. I am an honest person to you guys. We have not had explosive fights. We are very in love. This man asked me to be with him. This man then asked me to marry him. I have not touched this man in any horrible way. He does not touch me in any horrible way. We do not yell at each other. We have a wonderful relationship. Please understand this. People change. The only thing that matters right now is for everyone to pray for him. Whatever religion again you have, just please on the lookout for him. You guys know what he looks like. Please, if anybody.
Did he leave his phone?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He left his phone, and that after that is when they saw him at the Walgreens on camera. That is all we know right now. He was alone at the Walgreens on camera. That is down in the town that we are near. If anybody.
Did he leave his phone?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He left his phone, and that after that is when they saw him at the Walgreens on camera. That is all we know right now. He was alone at the Walgreens on camera. That is down in the town that we are near. Okay? So please do not think that.
Okay, I want to try to make sure we know as much as possible. Okay, so there was no argument. When he left, did he say anything? Did you know where he was going?
We didn't have an explosive argument like it has been saying. We did not have anything like that. We did have it was a discussion. Nobody was heated or anything. It was emotional because that has something to do with the fact of his parents being Vietnamese and me being who I am and stuff like that. It has nothing to do with us personally, okay? This is the only thing that happened. He was very upset about this. I was upset. We do not yell at each other. We do not hurt each other. When he left, he took his keys and he took his wallet, but he did not take his phone. Please, if anybody sees him or hears anything, please, I am begging all of you guys. This is why I am on here right now. I am begging everyone.
Are you still in North Carolina? I know you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am still in North Carolina. I cannot get myself to leave without knowing something. I can't. You guys, this is very serious. I've never dealt with anything like this. You guys, I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry because I don't know. You've been watching for a second, I think, but back in February, my cousin went missing. My first cousin was more like a brother to me, so I just dealt with this back in February. Have y'all checked bank records to see?
They're doing everything right now. They're doing everything right now. Me and his family have been in full contact all day long ever since he's been gone, okay? So please don't think anything horrible, okay? I don't know what family members sent you a message because all of his family members were told not to even make any comments. So that right there alone hurts me, okay?
They didn't message me. They messaged the Instagram page called Teen Mom Fans. They messaged them and gave some sort of statement, I guess maybe just to verify, because a lot of people were questioning, is this real? Is it because
right? No, it's real. It's real. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. You guys see that he is a missing person, and I just beg everyone. I can't even get myself to get home because I don't even want to leave. I keep thinking he will show up or anything like that, okay? So please don't think the worst right now, and just, I'm trying to be as positive as possible. And you guys, please, I'm just begging. I'm begging everyone right now from the bottom of my heart.
Do you think he would go back to Indiana?
That is exactly what we thought. That is exactly what we thought. But he had no GPS in his car. Okay? So please understand right now that we are in the mountains. You guys have to understand, okay? He has never driven in the mountains. We are very scared right now. We are very, very scared right now, okay? So please, please understand, we are in the mountains. He went down to the town. They have footage of him in the store after. There's nothing other than that we know at the moment. Okay? That is the only thing I can really tell you guys, but I'm begging you, please don't just make up stories and think that something happened. When it comes to with me and him, we have a beautiful relationship. This is the first time in my life, guys, you have to understand. This is the first time in my life, okay, that I've had a good man, okay? So please, please understand. I've not hurt him. I've never touched him. I've never done anything. We have an amazing relationship. You have to understand this, okay? He's a tough man. You guys see he's a 6 foot, he's a very big man. He's a very tough man. And he wouldn't even put up with a person like that, okay? That is his personality, all right? So just don't think that. This man is the love of my life. You guys, just please, I'm begging everyone, don't try to make comments about exes and things like that. They don't matter.
I'm gonna cut that off right there. So I do think that she needs to understand that because a lot of her baggage and the way she treated her exes is absolutely gonna come up in a situation where she has someone that goes missing that they can't find. Like, people are gonna then look back at the footage of her kicking one of her exes down the stairs, smacking his hat off, threatening to do things I can't say here on YouTube. And I also want to play this clip for you all right here. It is pretty lengthy, but this shows the big explosive fight between her other baby daddy that she was in a relationship with. I just want to say that they were allegedly both drinking in this, so I'm not saying that, you know, her man at the time wasn't doing anything wrong, but this is very disturbing because this fight actually took place in front of her son, who is an infant in these videos. She was also trying to get into a door that he was in with her son with a machete. Like, she was allegedly hitting the door with a machete. She said she was going to KILL him. I mean, this fight was horrible. So watch this.
You need to get some to get you, like, stop. Take a Klonopin. Hand. Stop. Hey, don't hit me.
Stop.
Do not. Don't attack me while I'm driving.
Stop. God, you smell like nothing but liquor.
You just had restaurant lemonade in here.
Shut the up. Oh my God.
It's good that you have a plan every 4th of July for the fire.
Andrew, every single 4th of July, I've always done something except for...
Yeah, right.
I never had a one-year-old like this.
Last year, I had to come up with the idea,
and
it worked out. No, you weren't. I held James up through the... What baby was I holding up through the sunroof?
I know that.
Oh, yeah. What the... What
am I
world...
going to be able to talk to you?
No, you're not, because that is insane.
I will give you 20 minutes before I bust you so hard.
I held James up through the sunroof. I'm driving.
I gave you a chance.
Yeah, I will drive
I gave you a chance. It's about to be like that, bitch. I'm gonna bust your
and you're an abusive person. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to deserve any abuse from you. I'm driving the car for you and our son.
One more time to stop screaming.
So you're gonna hit the fucking driver? Like, are you fucking for real? Like, that's smart. No, I'm not drunk at all. I'm just pissed off because you don't have a plan, and you're blaming me for time.
We hear Amber ask, "Who is it?" and Andrew jokingly yells out, "It's the police." Now, once he enters inside the house, you can actually still hear them yelling from the ring cam footage. This is where Amber actually, it's on record where she actually started hitting him with her shoe, and as you can see, he was holding the baby. Okay, what you're about to watch next is actually footage from inside the home, After the incident where she started hitting him with her shoe, he and the baby got back in the car to leave. At this point, they had been gone long enough that she was starting to get worried. So what her answer here was to put some of his more expensive items out on the porch and start yelling at him through the Ring camera. She was basically telling him, come get your stuff, I don't want it to get stolen, but bring me back my baby.
Andrew, your stuff is out on the porch. So your camera's on the porch, your dad's hat is on the porch, and your dad's telescope thing or whatever that is on the porch. So you need to come get that and bring my son back. Because you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Like, and if it gets stolen, that's not on me. That's on you. It's too late, and you have my son out. You do not have custody of him. Bring my son back to me right now. Get your stuff and go. I will call the police. I swear to God on my father, do not do this. I don't want your stuff to get stolen. I'm trying to be nice right now. I really am. I'm on the edge. Like, you need, get your stuff, bring my son back home right now. This is absolutely disgusting, and you are the most immature, disgusting person ever.
No yet.
Give me.
No, get the hell away from me.
Oh, you think that?
It's already done.
You think?
It's already done.
Is it? Is it? Okay. What you just said?
Oh, you gonna get a machete out?
No, I'm off to my son. Is that what I did? Alright, watch me die.
What the is wrong with you? You need help. You're eating all your fucking medication. Oh, but then you just faked out and
No,
spat it
I'm
out.
confused.
Oh yeah,
Literally.
good bluff. Nice one, babe. Yeah, good motherly, very good. You're gonna be a good mom. Eating all your fucking medication, saying you're gonna kill.
Bravo.
What the f is wrong with you?
Bravo, actor. Bravo. Good job.
You're the actor.
No, please.
You just down.
No, don't leave.
No,
Seriously. No, you're okay to leave.
Do I need to call an ambulance?
No, don't leave.
Did you just eat all your medication?
Don't leave, seriously.
Did
No.
you just eat all your?
I didn't need this. I didn't need any
Did
of
you
this.
just eat all your
if
medication?
this is the way it's going to be, then I'll figure it out
Did
later.
you just?
Go on.
Did you just eat all your medication?
No, Andrew.
So you just faked that?
Come on. Andrew, come on. My house.
I need to make a phone call. Not anymore. The IRS is coming after you.
When I first saw that, it was actually today. I had not seen this before. I heard a little bit about this, and then my friend mentioned to me, she was like, didn't she like, you know, hit a door with a machete or something? And I was like, I gotta look this up. And I found this video, and I was like, you cannot be mad at people for wondering if you had something to do with the disappearance of this man when this is how you've treated your partners. And in this clip, in this live, she was saying, we don't have explosive fights and things like that. It's like, who would believe you? I mean, whether that is true or not, and I hope that it is, I hope that she doesn't behave that way anymore. Why would anybody believe you? And also, nobody is entitled to believe you. Nobody is entitled to. And I think it speaks volumes at a person's character and that they haven't changed if they show anger and irritation at people for not believing that they're not still that way. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you have some anger issues. And we also need to watch this clip here because this was on Teen Mom of her in a recent episode that aired where she was late to her 15-year-old daughter's birthday. And then when she showed up, she's just berating her daughter the entire time, and she calls her a dick, and she says she acts just like her husband. This is at her birthday dinner. She's got her cake right there, and she's crying in front of her birthday cake while her mom is talking to her like this. And this woman is just on this live right now saying, I've changed. I changed years ago. I'm not the way that I used to be. You're still as nasty as you used to be. Listen to how you talk to your daughter.
Do you know, actually now, at your age, you need me more than ever? Because you're about to get real crazy. Oh, I didn't tell you. So I have a new boyfriend. Be scared. Why are you looking like that? I'm just drinking my lemonade. It's is why I'm so sarcastic with you, because you just say things to just say it. Your attitude, I want to just, but then she pushes it. She's also very sarcastic. I love her to death. She's just like me. I'll show you a little picture.
I don't want to see a picture. You want a third kid?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
As long as he makes you happy.
What are you talking about? That's
I didn't say nothing about him.
That's the point. Like you said that you said rude though. That's her being a dick.
That was a bad word.
See, you make me want to cuss.
You have self-control.
I do, obviously. You got an issue or something?
Between Amber, Janelle, and Farrah on Teen Mom, I really don't know who I like the least. I think they're all pretty terrible. But even then, I've never heard Janelle and Farrah talk to their own children like that on camera and think that it's okay. I'm glad that this man has been seen, and I'm interested to see where this whole situation goes, but I just found it to be very telling that when your partner goes missing, that people are looking at you and thinking maybe you had something to do with it because your past is so violent. You've threatened to kill people. You literally tried to kick a man down the stairs. You don't have custody of both of your children because of your violent outbursts. And I mean, she's saying that this is like the best relationship she's ever been in, the best man she's ever been with. That already right there is a lie, because if this is the best relationship you've ever been in, but this man doesn't feel comfortable and safe enough with you to tell you where he's going and why he's leaving, that's not a good relationship. Like, you can't trust anything that comes out of this girl's mouth, like, period. And I mean, like, she's on TikTok, scrolling through TikTok and watching videos about him missing while he's missing. I'm sorry, but getting online and seeing what people were saying in lives about me would not be my priority if my husband or significant other was missing. You know what I mean? I would be so worried about where they are. I would not be on TikTok. I feel like we're watching a season of the show like unfold on the internet. Like, this is just insane to me. I feel like if you guys want to see me do like a full video on Amber Portwood, I can absolutely do that, because I've definitely wanted to, and I just feel like there's been a lot of things that have come out recently about her, and it's just like, I get really sick of people who repeat the same behaviors and act the same way and are toxic and harmful to others, and then they get up there and they're like, I've changed, I'm a better person. I don't think you'd have to yell it so loud if that were true. I think it would be obvious. But if you have to get up there and you have to shout it from the rooftops, maybe you should start asking yourself why. I'm really curious to see what else comes out about this situation, if Gary ends up saying anything. This woman is just an absolute mess. Like, I cannot get over it. Like, she is just a mess, and this situation is messy, and it's like, y'all's fight had to be pretty dang bad if he straight up went from North Carolina to Oklahoma, left his phone, went to a Verizon store to get a new one. I don't know. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you would like me to do any updates on this, let me know and I'll definitely do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon for another video.